Hey guys and dolls, today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite drugstore lipsticks, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys. You guys know I have an affinity for some drugstore lipstick, and I just love lipstick in general. It's one of my favorite products. It's just, with lipstick, I feel like you can just get that instant gratification. You can completely change a look with changing the lip. I've done a few tutorials where I've shown like 2 different lip colors to show you how dramatically different it can look, and it's just, it's one of those cosmetics that is, you know, so powerful and requires very little skill. All you gotta do is grab a tube and smear it on your lips. Instant personality, and I think drugstore lipstick is like the ultimate instant gratification because it's inexpensive. So you don't have to hem and haw about spending like $15, $20, $30 on a high-end lipstick that who knows if you're gonna like, or, you know, whatever. So here's my swatches. It just gives you that instantaneous, walk into CVS, buy a lipstick, wear it, change your personality, change your life. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my personal top 10 favorite drugstore lipsticks with one bonus. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first one I want to talk to you about today is just Peachy from Wet n Wild. It's this color here. It is a absolutely beautiful peachy nude. I wear it all the time. It's really one of my all-time favorite lipsticks, period. I don't care, drugstore, high-end, whatever. It's fantastic. It has just enough of a pink tone so it doesn't look too like orangey or too peachy on me, because I'm fair skinned. I'm kind of somewhat neutralish, but I have to be careful because sometimes nudes can look too nude, and I really don't like the concealer lips look, or they'll look brown. This one is perfect every single time. It goes with everything. It's particularly good with blues and greens if you want to do like a colorful kind of eye makeup situation. Oh my god, it's so good. This next color here is Nude Cream from Milani. You guys knew that Wet n Wild and Milani were gonna feature heavily here. I mean, come on. So anyway, this is Nude Cream from Milani, and again, it's a peachy nude. I think it's a little bit more on the nude side, whereas Just Peachy is a little bit more of like a peach toned lippy. And this is gorgeous. This one has a smoother texture, so this one is more of like that creamy, hydrating type lipstick, whereas Just Peachy is that matte lipstick, and it's not drying per se, but it's not moisturizing. This next lipstick is one of the NYX Butter lipsticks, and it's called Pops. And again, it's in that kind of like natural-ish kind of territory. You can see that these ones all kind of almost look a little similar. This one has more of a mauve-y, cool ooh, I'm getting a little extra swatch on there. It has that like mauve-y sort of undertone, really fantastic color. This is one of those ones that's kind of like a My Lips but better. It looks kind of similar to my natural lip color, so when I put it on, it doesn't look very makeup-y, so it's great for those days where I'm like, put on a little tinted moisturizer, put on a little lipstick, a little mascara, leave the house, I'm good to go. One thing about the butter lipstick formula, I do find them to be not very hydrating, which is weird. Like with the name Butter, you think they'd be like a hydrating kind of lipstick. I don't know, that's what I thought. They are very smooth going on, and they're not, I wouldn't call them drying, because to me drying is something that leaves your lips drier than they were before, but I just don't find them to be particularly hydrating. I don't feel like after I wear it I'm like, my lips feel great, you know what I mean? My next lipstick is only $1.50. This is one of the Jordana matte formulas, but it's weird because it's actually a shimmery lipstick, but whatever. So this is Raphael is the name of this lipstick, and we have the swatch of it right here. So on my arm, and on my lips consequently, it looks sort of like a goldish pink, and let me tell you how excited I was to find this lipstick, because I've spent years buying similar lipsticks from MAC. I know like Sandy B, Bombshell, even ones that were a little more orange tone like Lollipop Lovin' or CB96, or they have a few different ones like that. And I'd wear these lipsticks and they just never really looked right. So when I found this one for $1.50 that was that perfect like pinky color with like gold shimmer in it, I was so excited. It's so good. Oh, and by the way, oh, it smells like pixie sticks. It smells so good. So it smells good. It's $1.50. Hello. But I will say these are a little bit difficult to find. Sometimes you can find like local beauty supplies that will carry Jordana lipstick. You can sometimes find them at Food Max, or you can just buy them from the Jordana website. $1.50, y'all. $1.50. So my next lipstick is actually probably my favorite drugstore lipstick, if I'm being completely honest with you, and that is Fruit Punch from Milani. It's this beautiful warm pink. It's just a nice cream finish, super pigmented, just amazing. Some people would call it kind of corally. I would call it just more like a warm punchy pink. It looks fantastic. It goes with nearly everything. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's my fave. One of my absolute all-time favorite lipsticks, period. This next lipstick is also from Milani. This is Rose Amore, which is more of like a blue pink, and it's very bright Wonderfully pigmented. Again, I can't say it enough with the Milani and the Wet n Wild lipsticks. The pigmentation is insane. This is just so beautiful. It's a great one to mix in with other colors too. Like I put just a tiny bit of it in the center of my lip today with the next lipstick that I'm going to talk about. And it just makes my lips a little bit more dimensional without adding like, you know, a 3D ombre effect or something. Which can be fun, but it just wasn't the look I was going for today. So the next lipstick that I want to talk to you about is Cherry Pickin' from Wet n Wild. And this is good stuff. So I'm wearing this today and I love it. Oh, let me show you the swatch. So here's the swatch. It's very red pink. It's actually very similar to my hair color. So you can imagine that this is a color I like very much. It is so fantastically pigmented. It is such a pretty color. It's so good. I cannot believe this is only a $2 lipstick. It's just, when they came out with this, I guess like a year or so ago, whenever they came out with the color, I was just floored at how beautiful it was. And again, it's one of my all-time favorite lipsticks, whether it's drugstore or not. Just gorgeous, love it. This lipstick is another Wet n Wild Megalast lipstick. As you can tell, I really like them. And this is called Vamp It Up. It's a very dark purple, almost like wine purple type shade. This is an excellent color to have to mix in with others and create like a darker shade. It's also just gorgeous on its own, to be honest with you. Like if you're feeling kind of like dark and mysterious that day and you want to get vampy, hello, do it for $2. Amazing. Funny enough, I actually bought this because I was like, let me try out Cyber from MAC, because P.S. this is a dupe for Cyber from MAC, and I actually ended up grabbing for this lipstick more than the MAC one, so interesting. This next lipstick is called Stoplight Red from Wet n Wild. I really love the Megalast lipsticks. In fact, I probably could have done a whole video just using those. I'm not kidding. Anyway, Stoplight Red is a bright true blue red. When I say blue, I mean it's cool toned versus being like a warm tone red, and it goes on everyone. It's that perfect clean, you know, everyday red. This next lipstick I want to talk about is a very special lipstick. This is Revlon's Fire and Ice. Now this is a limited edition packaging that they came out with like a year or so ago. So normally it's just in the super lustrous lipstick line, and you know, you can find it anywhere, but not in this fancy tube, so sorry guys. This lipstick is so special because they've actually sold this since the 1950s. So for 60 years they've sold the same shade of lipstick, so you can wear it, and your mother probably wore it, and your grandmother probably wore it. It's just a really, to me that's very special. It's legitimate vintage, and when you wear that, you're wearing a true 1950s red. Let me show you the swatch. Sorry, I'm getting carried away talking about the lipstick. So as you can see, compared to Stoplight Red, it's more warm toned. It's almost like a coral red. It's a little lighter. This one's interesting because depending on what you wear with it, sometimes it looks a little cooler, sometimes it looks a little warmer. I would say overall it looks like a lighter red, and one thing I really like about this is that it's a warmer red, but it doesn't make your teeth look yellow, and that's really exciting for me because I like my coffee. It's such a great lipstick. It's wonderfully formulated, and also one of the best campaigns for lipstick ever. Revlon really got it right with this. Today I also have a bonus lipstick with you, and it's not actually this lipstick particularly, but it's just what it represents, and that is the Nyx Macaron Lipsticks. So I have this one here, which is called Citron. It's the yellow shade. I actually don't have any others to show you because when I went to purchase this was the only one available. So I purchased it and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty darn good, especially considering that it's only $5.99 for these really fun colors. And I did swatch them in the store, I just couldn't buy them. So they are actually available now, so I will have a link in the description box down below to the Ulta website so you can check out these Nyx Macaron lipsticks. I'm very excited by these. I can't wait for my order to come in because I just ordered the pistachio one and the violet one and the Earl Grey one, and I'm so excited, and I don't know what I'm doing, but sure. So that is my drugstore lipstick top 10 favorites. This was actually really hard to do because I kept pulling more lipstick being like, but this is my favorite too, and this is my favorite. So if you want, I can do like a Wet n Wild specific one, do one specifically for Milani, because those are the drugstore brands that I have the most lipstick from. They're the ones that I think have some of the best shade ranges. Again, let me know if you want to see the MAC top 10 lipstick, because I've already picked them out, so that'll be pretty easy to do. And that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Remember to just be yourself. See you, bye.